What if the next great flood is not a relic of the past, but a shadow of our future? Throughout history, water has been our greatest ally, nourishing crops, sustaining civilizations, and shaping the earth. And yet, when unleashed in fury, it becomes nature's most devastating weapon. The story of floods is as old as humanity itself. From ancient legends of deluges to modern cities drowning beneath rising waters, these disasters remind us of a truth we often forget. Water gives life, but it can also take it away. Tonight, we journey into the heart of nature's wrath to uncover the origins, the evolution, the devastation, and the uncertain future of the deadliest floods in human history. A flood begins not with chaos, but with something simple: water in excess, rain that lingers too long, snow that melts too fast, rivers that swell beyond their banks, seas that rise and swallow the land they once caressed. For ancient civilizations, floods were not merely natural events, they were divine messages. The Epic of Gilgamesh tells of a great deluge sent by the gods. In the Bible, Noah's Ark sails across endless waters. In Chinese myth, floods were seen as trials that tested emperors' power to control nature. But behind every legend lies a scientific truth. Floods are the Earth's way of resetting balance, redistributing water, replenishing soils, reshaping landscapes, a reminder that we live at the mercy of cycles larger than ourselves. History bears witness to floods of unimaginable scale. The Yangtze River in 1931, swelling into an inland sea, claiming millions of lives. The Mississippi River in 1927, breaking levees, displacing entire communities. Bangladesh in 1970, where floodwaters and cyclones together took hundreds of thousands. Each disaster, a chapter written in water and sorrow. Each loss, a scar upon human memory. But beyond numbers and statistics lies the human struggle. Families clinging to rooftops, farmers watching harvests vanish, children searching for loved ones. Floods are not faceless disasters. They are personal, intimate. They strike at the heart of human survival. As humanity built cities, we built them close to water, for trade, for agriculture, for life. But water does not recognize the boundaries of concrete and steel. New Orleans, 2005, a city below sea level, protected by levees that could not withstand the storm surge of Hurricane Katrina. Jakarta, today, sinking slowly as rising seas threaten its very existence. Venice, Italy, a city built upon water, now fighting tides that grow higher each year. Urban floods are among the deadliest reminders that progress does not shield us from nature. It makes us more vulnerable when we forget her power. Floods strip away more than land. They take lives, homes, histories. They bring hunger when fields are drowned. They spread disease when clean water vanishes. They tear apart families, forcing millions to move, turning survivors into climate refugees. Yet, in the aftermath, we also witness resilience. Communities rebuilding brick by brick, strangers becoming rescuers, nations uniting in aid. The cost of floods is immense, but it also reveals something extraordinary: the endurance of the human spirit. The floods of the past were warnings. The floods of the present are alarms, and the floods of the future may be louder than anything we have known. As climate change accelerates, seas rise, storms grow stronger, carrying more rain. Glaciers retreat, rivers surge. Scientists warn that by the end of this century, Cities like Miami, Dhaka, and Shanghai could face catastrophic flooding. Entire coastlines may vanish beneath the waves, yet with knowledge comes power. Engineers design smarter defenses. Scientists predict patterns with greater precision. Communities adapt, building floating homes, planting mangroves, restoring wetlands. The question remains, will we act in time, or will history repeat itself in waters far higher than before? Floods are destruction, yet they are also creation. They carve valleys, replenish soils, and shape the earth as much as they destroy it. In every drop of water lies a paradox: life and death, hope and despair, fragility and resilience. The deadliest floods in human history are not only stories of loss, they are lessons, reminders that we live within nature's embrace, not outside it. For as long as rivers flow and seas rise, the story of floods will continue. The only question is, when the waters rise again, will we be ready?